Welcome to Sex and the One, the podcast with B and KV.
Getting down and dirty about all things love, life, sex, dating, and relationships.
Ooh, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some lovin'. And baby, I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing.
So today we want to talk about who initiates sex. So I asked this question. I literally just said, who initiates sex? I didn't give any context. I didn't give any further information.
Yeah.
And it was an interesting outcome, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you why I think it's an interesting outcome from my angle?
Why?
And then you can say yours. I would say 95% of my life, with 95% of the people I've been with, I initiate sex.
Why?
I initiate sex. Well, depending on the situation. In my marriage, it was because I wasn't getting any and wanted some. I had another significant relationship. I initiated the sex because I wanted sex, and then I got sex. Mm-hmm. And when I'm having a date or having having an experience with a man, I reckon, this is like, I don't deliberately do this, but I reckon that there is an element of me, I have to decide I like them. I have to have a connection. I have to have something in common. They have to be like a certain level of intelligence, a certain level of definitely of emotional intelligence. And so I'm deciding during the date whether or not I want to, based on their personality. And I think the intelligent guys that I do want to have sex with know that, and they don't initiate because they're not sure possibly whether or not I'm going to.
Are you saying there's this, and I'm going to go back to the energy thing, but
yes.
Men and women, we're just so different. We just can't read each other. Like women can read each other.
Yes.
Like we've spoken about same-sex relationship.
Yes.
Where women they just know.
They're on.
They're on. They know what to do.
Yes.
They know the bits. They know.
Yeah.
Whereas a man and a woman, it's women are from Mars, men are from Venus, whatever the fucking other way around.
Yeah.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Yes, they are.
We're from different planets, and they just don't get it.
I think the men that I would want to have sex with are so respectful that they don't want to make moves unless I'm keen. And I don't dirty talk much, and I don't sort of indicate via normal means. So I wouldn't give them a look or start talking about sexual stuff. I can be talking about the physics of motion, and that turns me on because the fact that they can discuss the physics of motion turns me on, and so therefore I'm going,
their intelligence
totally want to fuck this guy.
Gotcha. But they can't read that because
that's not sexual.
Not a normal. That's a unique scenario.
That's not sexual, because I was discussing this with a guy friend the other day, and he was saying to me, he reckons he gives makes the first move most of the time, but he needs to have a clear sign from a woman. So he feels, and he's respectful. So he feels, she the leg touching or the arm touching, and the leaning in, or some of the signs. He's looking for the signs. He won't touch her unless he's got signs.
I can understand where he's coming from.
And do you know what I said to him? Do you want to have a bath?
That was your sign.
Wasn't it? This is what we've discussed, right? It wasn't a sign. It was a move. I made the move.
Yeah.
So I didn't make a sign. I made the move because I don't do signs. I don't think I can. I actually think I'm a bit of a not capable of doing signs person. You have to speak to the people I've slept with. But I don't think I'm very good at signs. I think I'm direct. I'm not subtle, And things that turn me on, I'm not showing that I'm turned on, and it's not necessarily about that, if that makes any
I think
sense.
that's an important point. Like, everyone's different.
Yeah.
And if you don't really know the person, you might need to spell it out.
Yeah.
But I do think that men specifically are put in a very different category to women, which is why my theory is that women are the ones that tend to make the moves or initiate the sex.
Yep.
Because men have to look for so much more consent. Like, there's so many stigmas around a man performing a sexual act or being intimate with a woman from, horror stories that people now know, that they have to consider, if I'm a respectful man, this is what I need to look for. And they've got their own fucking checklist.
Yep.
So you've got yours, and then they're doing theirs, going
Yep.
can I actually make this move without her calling this sexual harassment? Like,
Well, and
it's hard.
That, yes, but not even to get to that point. Men, their biggest fear is looking stupid and being rejected. Women's biggest fear is death,
Yes.
right? Our biggest fear is that they're going to kill us. Men's biggest fear is them looking stupid. So no man wants to go in for the move and get told, no, just want to be friends. Fuck you. What are you doing? That is scarier to them than death, because they're not really worried about dying. Whereas we're like, I'm 100% assessing whether this guy's going to.
Yeah. Am I safe enough to go home with this man?
Correct. Do I feel safe?
Wow.
Yeah.
That got deep real quick. But
Yes, I was sozzy about that.
If I can put in a little spice here, add my little piece, I think that within the marriage, my marriage specifically, I'm sure other women might relate, it fully depends on the time in my cycle.
Yes.
As to who initiates what. When I'm ovulating, it is me. 100%. Ovulating this week, already, 4 on the board, right? We're good. But then next week, like the premenstrual tension that I will be experiencing, I'll be experiencing the large boobs, the tenderness, the bloating. I feel fat,
Yep.
exhausted. Don't fucking touch me.
Yep.
And it's so clear. Like, my body language reciprocates that. Like, he will know. Anth knows.
He knows.
Yeah? And
Yeah.
I feel in a way, I do feel bad because I just think I think we control the roost in that regard, and they just want to be so respectful of your wishes and what you are going through that they tend to not, or Anth tends to not initiate as much because they can just read a room.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm really sorry that it's been less than more. For example, in this particular month, hormonally, I'm just going through it all. And I hate that.
But do you need to be sorry for that? Because that's just
no, but
your
I
natural
want it
human
too.
reaction.
But like internally, I'm like, I got nothing to give.
Yeah.
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 So I do think that it really depends on that. But because it's a rejection thing, if they do go for you and you're like, babe, I'm really not into it, I find that really hard to say sometimes. Like, I feel guilty. Like,
Listen, I know what it feels like because
really
I got
up
rejected
for it.
repeatedly in my marriage.
Yeah.
And it is soul crushing. It is soul crushing to
I'm
be rejected.
conscious of that. I'm not like, I don't feel bad. The language I'm using is probably not correct, but I don't, like, it's not an ongoing thing, but I want to be respectful as well. Like, I understand we both have needs and I want to make sure your needs are met and I want to make sure my needs are met, but right now I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't, so when it's on, it's on.
How does that go with dating, do you reckon? Because I don't have that experience. But
I don't know.
I can't even imagine my boobs getting bigger.
You don't
on
get,
any
you
level.
don't-
No,
do
I
that
don't.
anymore.
No, I don't get any of that.
I never used to have that until recently.
And
so
I
it's a
don't
later in life
I don't
thing.
not feel like sex. So like I might not feel like sex with that person because I'm not into that person because they can't talk about astronomy correctly. But that's not funny. But anyway, like I but I don't not feel like sex.
Yeah.
Like if someone's in front of me that I find attractive, I will feel like sex. I just don't have that feeling that I don't feel like it.
I think in a relationship you might feel safe to say, I'm really not feeling it.
Well, in a relationship you might not feel like it.
Yeah. But,
Because if I don't feel like it, I probably wouldn't go on a date, I would say, would be the situation.
There's something
perhaps.
new about, like, it comes back to, like, what we were talking about in the previous episode about that spark. Not the
Yes.
spark, but, like, that whole honeymoon, thrill of the chase, that sort of thing. Like, what could this bring? What could tonight look like? Like, it's the unknown. Whereas I think if you've been in a long-term relationship, it's easier to say, I'm not feeling it.
Yes.
The people that you
Oh,
talk
yes.
to that
Yes.
are having
And it's
dry
easier
spells are
to-
people who are married
And
or
it's easier to
coupled.
not feel like it.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I can't imagine not feeling like it, you see.
You said, like, you have it on tap, but I probably have it more than you.
Yes.
That's not true in this sense of the word.
I think it is.
I've been having it more than you.
Yeah, you've been having sex more than me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I was saying it the other way.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've
you
got it on
said-
tap.
Yeah, I've got it on tap.
Yeah.
But then in that moment where we spoke about this in a previous episode, I was like, you're getting it more than me right now. Like, I'm fucking going
Well,
for it.
yes, there are times, but at the moment, absolutely, that's not true. Okay,
Anyway.
so who initiates sex? Let's look
Initiating.
at some answers. Someone said 9 times out of the 10, the guy. Back to when we used to do it, it was probably both of us. More him when we were trying
Hold
for
on.
the kids.
Back
Definitely
when we
me.
used to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely me when we were trying because I was tracking my cycle. A lot of people said whoever's horny. People said used to be both. When I was younger, the guy always initiated it. When I was shy and had low self-esteem, but since that happened, my confidence has increased, and now I initiated it. Someone wrote, "Well, it used to always be me. Now I guess it's still me because I'm all alone." Ha ha.
I think it depends on timing as well. Like, you know, there's like the who, what, when, why.
Yes.
Like when?
Yes.
Well, when? Like, you know, when are you going to do that if your partner gets home at 8 o'clock at night and you're putting kids down or you're doing, like, in the chaos of life, sometimes the when is really hard.
Yes.
But then I feel
Yes.
like that's when you can have, like, the really good sex as well if you can squeeze it in and initiate it. Like,
Yeah.
if you can be the person that just bails, you know, your husband up against the bathroom wall or something.
Yeah.
Like, we've got 10 minutes, shut the door.
Well, do you know what the thing is? Like, I'm just reading through a lot of these. A lot of people, it's been both. Like, a lot of people have said both. And I agree with you that I would have thought a lot of it was the woman. Like, I agreed that was the case. It was certainly the case with me. It's obviously the case with you. And when I was interviewing people for my book, a lot of women said they felt like sex way more often than their husbands did. And that husband was often like falling asleep on the couch and couldn't be bothered. So like that was their experience at the time, which is really, really interesting. But in this current survey, it's kind of a bit of mix of both. But someone has written, which I thought was really good, surely everybody would love for the other person to initiate sex, along with every other move along the way, which obviously means a bit of give and take. It's only ever one person, then it would just become stale, and I'd almost think I was interrupting them. I would say in the dating world, I would initiate mostly, but there are dates when the signs have been a lot more obvious than others. It's hard to initiate some form of intimacy, even just a kiss or a leg grab, when you're getting mixed signals. And I actually think that happens in dating, it happens in marriage, it happens in everything. Because like if like again back to like the things like, you know, when Anth cleans the bench, that's a signal that you can either like
Take or not.
Take or not.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so everyone who
I
doesn't
love
know,
a clean
Bear
bench.
loves a clean bench.
Oh,
So
my
she can
bench
can
clean.
hop up on it and
I don't hop up on the bench.
do
but
fun things.
No.
You don't do things on
It's
the
too
bench?
high.
Really?
It's too short.
Get him a step.
Oh, I love you, my darling.
Get him a step.
Get him a step.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
that then moves on to what is the most unexpected thing that can turn people on? We asked that question. Do you remember when we asked that question?
Fuck. It could be a clean bench.
Exactly.
You know what? You taught me something. You said it.
We don't know where we're going with this.
No, you taught me something, and you said, I don't always want sex, but once you start, you
Yep.
can't stop. It's
Yep.
like a Pringle.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like a packet of popcorn.
Once you start, you can't stop.
Yep.
And it's so true.
Yes.
You might not be in the mood,
Yes.
but once, if you touch the right spot or you've got me, like, it's all over. I'm in.
Well, this is like I always say to people like mopping the floor. Who wants to mop the floor? But the floor being mopped is fantastic.
Oh,
And orgasms are fantastic. You don't always necessarily feel like them, but you can make yourself feel like it. And fuck, you love it when it's done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan. So some things
tell
unexpected things. Are you ready?
Unexpected.
Adult people dressed like babies.
Really? Who said that?
Big toe sucking.
Oh my God, the toe thing, the feet thing.
One of my friends said,
I don't like feet.
a woman when you've always identified as heterosexual. That was unexpected.
Okay.
A good-looking tradie.
We love a good looking tradie.
Yeah, and someone even said an electrician. I thought, oh yes,
you
we
talking
like
about my
electricians. Yeah, exactly. Princess Leia in a gold bikini. Everyone in Star Wars land loves Princess Leia in a
Okay.
gold bikini. Porn. Anal sex if done right, someone said.
Yeah. It's the touching. It's the touching of the spot is enough.
Somebody said, when I wake up and you are sucking my dick.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Was this a male?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, obviously, someone with a
No,
dick.
but like
Not me
at the
sucking their
smoothie
dick.
bar?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
We discuss everything at the smoothie bar. It's not all about smoothies.
Okay.
Someone wrote a guy that actually plans a date. I will agree with that.
Someone who takes control.
OMG. A
Remember
guy
that
that
guy?
actually says that he wants to take you somewhere and do something and he's decided what you're doing. Oh my God. That is such a turn on.
Taking the list on and add it, yes. You got a date weekend once where someone planned for you your birthday weekend. Was it your birthday weekend or the birthday weekend after? But some guy took you away for a weekend and you let him take control.
Yeah. Yeah, that went well.
It doesn't matter. You don't remember it?
I remember.
No. Yeah.
That did
Anyway,
that did happen. That's
it happened
correct.
and it felt good at the time. You liked that.
No,
You liked that he had made the plan.
I did.
That's the part I'm talking
That is true.
about. What
That
other
is
part
true.
did you think I was talking about?
I don't know the date. Someone said, the seam in my jeans.
I understand. It can go up your clacker. It's like a seatbelt.
I'm
You
in
know
the
kids'
kitchen.
seatbelts?
I'm in the kitchen
Okay.
doing the dishes and leant up against the cupboard and the door handle turned her on.
Gotcha. It's the spot. Yep, it's the spot.
Side boob,
Oh, I hate side boob. Sorry. But
fresh
okay.
linen and towels.
Yes.
You know what someone said to me? Someone
Not
said,
turn on,
yours
it
is
feels
white
good.
bread.
Yours?
Yeah, they reckon mine's white bread because I'm always talking about white bread.
It's because you don't have it enough.
I
You deprive
love white
yourself
bread.
of
I
white
do,
bread.
but it doesn't turn me on, but I love white
You
bread.
like it.
Someone said a guy smelling really good. So, Ants, you have a chance.
And
Get those
Don't buy any
perfumes on.
new
The next time I see Ants, I'm going to go, you smell amazing.
oh my God, stop it.
I'm totally going to do
Stop
that.
it. He'll bloody froth.
Now, do you know what someone else said? And I completely agree with this, and you're going to agree also. I just already know you're going to agree with this.
I better.
Straight white teeth.
Oh, I do like white teeth. But see, that doesn't turn me on.
It doesn't?
I like them, but that doesn't, I mean,
No, I get turned on.
turn on is, makes, your clitoris enlarge.
Yeah. Strong, clean hands, heroes, seeing a bloke working hard, childbirth. Non-misogynistic men, huge big hands. So people are into hands. I agree with that. I'm into hands. Being appreciated. Some people froth a pregnant woman, evidently. A sexy accent.
Oh, yeah, yes. An accent is lovely.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I love when Anth wears T-shirts that are like really low V neck and he puts on like an accessory, like a long necklace or something, like that whole look with like bracelets, those wrist sort
So
of.
you're into jewelry.
Well, I'm certain jewelry, not like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's this certain T-shirt and I'm like, I love that T-shirt on you.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the way the body like looks in
Yeah.
the T-shirt,
Yeah.
like showing every muscular
Just
part.
all the bits. Yep.
bits, like
Do
a
you
man.
do you have a thing for hands? I have a thing for hands, and I'm like every single date. One of the first things I do is look at whether he's got dirt under his fingernails.
I don't have a thing for hands, but I like how they use them. So, like, I have this thing.
Yeah.
Ant's job is so intricate. Like, he's a certain type of electrician, right?
Yes.
So when he, like, I've said this to him, like, when you, like, twist a bolt sometimes, like that is so attractive because it's the fine motor skill. I'm like, you're going to be good with your hands.
I was about to say, because this is the same thing, and the theory is that musicians are like that because they can go.
Pick like the guitar
Yeah.
and yes,
Yeah.
it's so true.
It's a skill that can be extrapolated to many pleasurable
I'm guessing
areas.
a mechanic. Let's go down the list. What else?
Yeah. What other professions do we think it would be awesome with their hands?
That's what I think of when I think of hands.
Quite a lot of people have said tradies.
There is something about the uniform coming home a bit dirty.
Yeah, tradies and heroes. I think I said heroes before.
Like a superhero.
Well, heroes, but more like firefighters, ambos, people in uniform. People like people in uniform. Yeah. So it's very interesting. But when I said what unexpectedly turns you on, I really liked that not too many of the answers were things that I find disgusting.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them were like, oh, yeah, that is unexpected. And I agree with you. Like, whereas normally that kind of list could invoke some really dark, weird sex shit.
Think you have some good people in your life. And I think there are things out there that, there is a dark side to sex.
Yes.
There is.
Yeah.
And we're just not here to talk about that.
No.
And we don't know those people.
No, we don't. Well, we probably do, but they're not going to tell me that they get turned on by some. I didn't want to know what it is. Yeah. No. So what would be your number one unexpected thing that turns you on?
Unexpected thing that turns me on.
Yeah.
Sometimes for me, like it's just like we're on like a look or a touch it doesn't have to be too much.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
Yes.
But I've made comment about the finger thing.
Yeah.
Like about the fondling of a bolted nut.
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds bizarre, but
the fondling of a bolted nut.
Look at that.
And you know what to get B for Christmas? A bolt and a nut. Or a video of you manipulating a bolt and a nut.
God. A tradie.
See you next week, everyone.
Goodbye. Thanks for listening to Sex and the One, an original podcast created by
KV and B.
Produced by
B and KV.
Content by
KV and B.
Enthusiasm for sex
B and mostly KV.